This video is sponsored by Wing Technology, your ultimate flight sim hardware solution, featuring the Orion hull test, current and future configurations.
Hello valued viewers, I hope you're all doing wonderfully well. Today's valued viewer suggestion is from CRX'. Could you do F-16 strike from the Sum of All Fears, which was a video in a film in the 90s or something, and here it is. So off we go, RC, and press. Sweet, sweet resolution. F-16's afterburners on. Not sure where you'd have afterburners on in cruise, but I guess you would. And the afterburners off, and echelon right. Okay, didn't understand a word of that. LGB's off. Did they have their own T-pod? I couldn't see. And MI something blown up, and to make no responses to invite a greater attack. And stop. I don't remember this film. Well, I sort of remember it, but I couldn't tell you why they're bombing or anything like that. What do you remember from it, RC?
This is Sum of All Fears.
Yes, RC.
I don't remember why they did this attack.
Right, okay, well let's dissect it, shall we? Because I don't know why, because that's, I guess, what we do. So, there are 3 F-16s of afterburners on end. I don't know if it's real footage or not. Probably, I don't know. Then there are 3 F-16s without afterburners on echelon. Right, fair enough. Then there is here. Right, so when was this film made? Does anyone know? I'm going to guess early 90s, which would mean this is a much early...
No, early 2000s, I think.
Really? Wow, so this could even be a Block 50 or something that we fly. Okay, it's not a helmet-mounted display head, I can tell you that. Is that...
2002.
2002. Is that an... that is an F-16 cockpit, I think, because... Actually, is it? Oh, I don't know, guys. Do we have that handle, that canopy brake handle on the left? I can't remember.
Yes.
UFC...
for an F-16, yeah, I think so.
I think it is an F-16 cockpit. I can see the right MFD, which is about where it should be for an F-16. I can see the UFC and the ICP, which is about where it should be. The graphics are so bad, I can't tell really anything else. Harness looks weird, but okay. That's it. And go. Okay, he pressed the right MFD, which... I don't know. Okay, bombs are dropping, and he's got AMRAMs on the side, so we're firmly in AMRAM territory in this point. On the wingtips, as we like to see. I don't see any T-pods, so I don't think he's self-designating, but I'm not entirely sure.
No, he wouldn't be in clouds.
Yes, because he was in clouds, wasn't he?
Even if he had ground or radar, he still wouldn't be able to work without a J-tag.
I'm pretty sure these are LGBs. You're just catching a little whiff of them when they drop. I'm pretty sure they're big GV24s or something. There they are. They make a really weird, like, World War II diving sound for some reason, but okay. You know what, they can make this a lot easier by not having such terrible resolution. But there we go. Off they go. I have no idea if that was a real drop or not. But... Okay, we've got an Mi-8, I think. And no, it actually looks like an American helicopter. It looks like a CH-53. Maybe not. It's so
it looks
blurry.
like it has dual rotors.
No, I don't think that's a crosshair, RC. Oh, Jesus. You know what? You've been fighting fires too long. Mi-8? Mi-24?
Amount of blades.
I don't remember the Mi-8 having rear horizontal stabilizers at the back. I know, but the Hind does. I don't know. Let me know what you think, valued viewers. Anyway, apparently this is Gulf War I footage. So, boom. It went boom, boom. Wow, that must be out of something to do. Oh, a Hercules. They're blowing up a Hercules. Or is that an Ilyushin or an Antonov? I don't know.
That's not a Hercules, is it?
It's 4 engines like a Hercules. Its body's like a Hercules. Its nose is like a Hercules. Anyone think that's not a Hercules? It looks like they accidentally bombed a Hercules. That's how I'm reading that. The tail looks like a Hercules. Okay. No, everyone thinks it's a Hercules in the stream, and the stream is all important. Even Jesus is in the stream. So they bombed a Hercules. Okay, well, we'll bomb one then. Oh, they hit just the wing there. Okay, people think the wings are too wide for a Hercules, but I don't know. There's so many different versions. Anyway, it went, look at that. The bomb hit on the wing, and then the whole plane blew up from the other side as well. What the hell happened there? I guess it's just so much crazy energy going on there that it ignited its own fuel, or I don't know. Interesting thing. All right, and then they bombed the all-important manhole cover. I don't know. What's this? It's real. It's Gulf War I footage.
I don't know what that is?
It's a Louvre.
It looks like it's a building with a cantilever roof, I think.
All right, well, the boys say it's a hangar, but I've never seen a hangar like that, so I don't think it's a hangar. I think it's a I think it's accidentally they've got into some business district, and this is just the AC venting louvre on a business district. How embarrassing for you. Oh, it went boom boom though, I can tell you that. It's massive. What the hell is it? Because a bomb made no impact on him. What the heck is that? It's not an air vent, unless they used a 1 pound bomb, because look, that there is a 500 kilo bomb minimum, and it just made a tiny impact on it. What the hell is that? Okay, we're changing the video. We're not reenacting S anymore. We're trying to work out what that is. Ammo storage. I mean, it's a bloody big ammo storage. Boom. Look at that. Oh, and then... No. I don't know. There's an outside view of it. Boom. Maybe it was an ammo storage. But look at that. Maybe it was an ammo storage, because look, it's just atomized. Oh, look at that. We think it was an ammo storage, because look. It just went nuclear.
Yeah.
Yeah, I said it, nuclear. Well, how about that, RC? So what are we doing again? I've forgotten. Blowing up some stuff.
Bombs and stuff.
Through the cloud. Okay, so through the clouds, we're dropping bombs, but we can't because of the clouds, right? So, how are we doing it? Using air-to-ground radar?
Put a JTAC in. No, because that won't work.
Why won't it work? Why won't it work?
You can't laze through the clouds.
Okay, in real life, I agree. In DCS, pretty sure you can, because they haven't... I don't want to get any nasty letters. Okay, how about we change the video? Can you laze through clouds? I'll be right. You'll be wrong. Your face will be... Don't think so. Well, you've kind of set the bar now, haven't you? Because you're arguing with me.
Laze through clouds, we know that.
What?
We know you can't laze through clouds.
Right. That's it. Standby, valued viewers. Okay, valued viewers, welcome back. It turns out RC is still arguing with me, and he's only been back a day. So just repeat what you just said there.
I said that. Let's say you could laser through clouds. How are you going to spot your target through the cloud?
It's a fair point, but air-to-ground radar. Here's the thing: air-to-ground radar. We've just got it in this aeroplane. Okay, we find the target. We put the TDC on it. We create a what's it called? A SPI. That SPI is then on that target within a few feet. You know, we laze. RC thinks the lasers don't go through clouds. I'm aware they don't in real life, obviously, but he thinks they don't go through clouds. I think they do, although I am doubting myself a bit now. So we're going to go and try that. So that's what we're going to go and try. At least I think I can get it working. Wow, look, I've literally found an MI8 on the ground already. That saves me a job. So, stand by, valued viewers. Welcome back, valued viewers. There has been some more arguing. So here we are. Here's Batumi. At Batumi, there are two targets, a C-130 and an Mi-24. In fact, there's two versions of that, one for each of us. The giant Louvre, we couldn't figure out how to make the giant Louvre, and we're still not agreed on what it is, so there you go. To keep Jesus' insatiable appetite for beef under control on the stream, we've added a selection of beef. Apparently, these reflect air-to-ground radar signals really well, according to the big W. According to Jesus, I mean. So that's going to help us get some pings back in the receiver. We're starting 50 miles out. We've got 2 times GBU-10s and some sort of T-pod. And I can't remember how to use air-to-ground. Oh, where have we got a T-pod? Oh, yes, need a laze. I can't remember how to use air-to-ground, even though I just did a tutorial on it, but you know what, I've slept since then. RC, predictions, please. Even though I know what your prediction is, and I don't even know why I asked. But I don't know why I bother asking anymore. Yes?
No lasing through the cloud.
Well, there you go. Prepare to be scuppered. Stand by. 3, 2, 1, off we go. Oh, what happened there? Nothing. I pressed the wrong button. 3, 2, 1, go. As soon as you come back, all the professionalism goes out the freaking window, and I'm an idiot again. What are the valued viewers going to think of that? Right, I need to concentrate. Master arm on. Check. On, check. How do I turn my T-pod on? It will be on automatically. Check. So that's all good. Air to ground. Done. Air to ground is on. Right, set the bomb up. Nose tail. Check. GBU. Single. Done. Laser code already set. CCIP, that's wrong. I need auto. Auto set. Right, well, I've got a waypoint roughly in the target somewhere. Okay, this thing, whatever it's called. Set the brightness. Nothing's working on. That's okay, we won't get angry. Make it soy. Soy check. CZ is not working, and it's because it's already CZ'd. Why does my plane keep flying off to the side like that? Go to CZ, make it soy, go to CZ. That'll put you roughly near the airfield, right? Then press a button. Okay, I can't remember which, but press a button somehow. Why is my plane stalling? Plane is stalling. Right, norm, expand. Oh sweet, a massive thing in a way. That won't annoy me. Right, get away from the Doppler shift thing. Distance to target, 43 nautical. We've got time, we've got time. For some reason, my brightness buttons aren't, gain isn't working. That is really annoying me. Don't know why. Come on, Doppler thing. Okay, looking for airfield, nothing down there is looking like an airfield to me, RC. I don't know how your thoughts on this, but... Go into altitude hold. Nothing on there is looking like a freaking airfield to me. Am I being unreasonable?
I'm trying to remember how to get it into Doppler.
I'm on beam sharpening. I'm on beam sharpening, Doppler beam sharpening. What have I done wrong? Gain. Contrast. Where's contrast? Contrast. Okay, I've reduced the range right down. Where is the friggin'... I think I found it. I think I found it, Aussie. Right. I know that doesn't look much like an airfield, but I think that is a bridge. That's the airfield, and I think those are my targets. I think. Now, if I'm going to try and move it... So, I'm going to freeze it. This is actually quite fun and exciting now. I think one of those is the target, but I don't know which. How close am I? 30 miles. I've got time. Check the speed. Too fast. I think one of those is my target. Which one could it be, though? Oh, I really don't know.
The thing is not holding.
I'm going to go for that one. I'm really not sure what... I'm going to go for that one. TMS up for speed. Check. I think I've created the speed, question mark. Yes, I have. I'm going to drop on this. Right. How does the T-pod work? How does everything work? Is it all automatic? I can't remember.
Hit STP.
For what?
I believe that puts it over to your T-pod. Or your TGT, I forget. You're
TGP.
not on your TGP.
Okay. I'm on my TGP now. So click target, you said?
Yeah.
Okay, well, obviously I can't see through it, but... Okay, now how do we laze is the last thing. Can you remember?
You need to...
Man and auto, what could that be?
Turn your laser arm on.
Remind me where that is?
Above your master arm.
Found. Okay, I've got two. It's the trigger. Is it first D10 or second D10? And is it push and hold, or is it just press once?
I don't remember offhand.
I'm going to try lasing, see what happens.
First D10.
First D10, and let's see if it's push and hold. It's push and hold, Okay, we're getting there, RC. Preparing to drop. Look at us learning how to fly again, valued viewers. Well, we've got a few seconds. We've got the air-to-ground radar. I've locked up what I think is the target. I mean, it's not easy to see, obviously, but I'm doing my best there. Got my Doppler beam sharpening. I'm zoomed in. My contrast as best as I could do. I've got the T-pod set. Obviously, we can see it's clouds, but, you know. I've got my laser ready. When do I laser? I can't remember anymore. I can't remember all these planes anymore. Oh, I'm nervous about this. Why won't that friggin' autopilot screw off? Go away. I want to fly the plane. Right, I'm about to drop RC. Okay, 10 seconds, 9 seconds. Pushing and holding the button. Master arm check, master arm on. Okay, external view to make sure it drops. Bomb friggin' away. Bomb away. When do I laze? That's the question, valued viewers. Well, how about that?
I would laze about 10 seconds after you drop.
Okay, I am going to start lasing in 3, 2, 1. Laser on. Laser's firing. Which side station is my T-pod on? It's on the right, so I want to rotate slightly like that. Following the bomb. Okay, this could be Grim Reaper's genius. It could be. I'm not saying it is. I'm going to do the laser. Yes! Friggin' Hercules down. Helicopter. The rotors are chewed off. And that was all done good and fair and square and live. Right, you've got to destroy your guys now, RC.
I know, I've lost everything. I don't know where I'm at because I've been looking at other stuff.
Right. Well,
helping you, so
it's because you were helping me. Right. Well, the good thing, RC, is that I'm going to go in and gun him now. Watch this.
Good thing is that we found a bug.
Wow, what was that?
We should be able to laze through clouds.
Well, how about that?
That why we'll report if it's not already.
I'll say I've lost my situational awareness a lot, I'm not going to lie.
Yeah.
That's okay. Oh, here we go. I'm trying to get the gun arm so I can gun the other one, but I can't remember how to do anything on this plane. SMS, check. CCRP, inventory. Alright, I got it. Well, here we go. Gun strafe. Somewhere in here, isn't it?
Yeah, there you go. Hit AG.
AG. CCIP. Gun strafe. Why isn't gun strafe gone?
You need to get out of that mode. There you go. Now, no, don't.
I'm not.
Select CCIP.
I'm clicking it and it doesn't go to gun strafe.
No. You need to be out of the menu that says CCIP below that.
I'm out now.
Okay, now hit AG. Now go to SMS.
It's weird, isn't it? It's gone weird.
No, you're just doing it wrong.
I'm doing it wrong now.
Yeah.
Right, you know what? Got a better idea. In I come. Come and gun something with me. I'll see it'll make you feel better. Sweet.
I have no idea where I'm at.
Sweet, my aeroplane's stalling. I don't know why.
Because your air brakes are out.
Ah. Ooh, that's
I'm
better.
way far away.
Right, I've got a gun cross. You know, I'm a Spitfire man at heart. I don't care about all this HUD bollocks anyway, so here we go. Hello, Hercule Poirot. Come to meet your maker. Wow, that's odd. Yes! I hit it with free fire on. That, sir, is pretty sick. And it's destroyed. And now I'm going to go around and do the hind. Do the whole effing village. While being careful not to damage any of the cows, because I wouldn't want the RSPCA or RSPB on my back. No, I wouldn't, RC. No, I wouldn't. This thing's ain't flying right. Oh, it's because it's got a massive bomb on me, that's why. I was wondering why it wouldn't fly right. It'll be the giant bomb, RC. Watch this, valued viewers, watch this. Sorry, cows. Nothing happened. Oh, you know what? That's a fair way of doing it. Oh, the cows are alive. So, valued viewers, I must admit we got carried away. But we can, it turns out, look at that, and that whole thing's gone. We can destroy, no, let's try again. We can take GBUs like, what movie was this? Under Siege. Under Siege.
No. Some of all fears.
That's what I said. Some of all fears. We can drop laser-guided bombs, laser them through the clouds. Pretty sure you can't do that in real life. Well, I'm assuming so. I mean, can laser go through fog? Don't think so.
No.
Okay, no. Use the air-to-ground radar to find a thing, shoot the laser through the thing, drop the bomb, make it hit, which is, to be honest, amazing, isn't it? I mean, you can't hide under cloud anymore. And the cows all got turned into pates, which is kind of recycling. And that's it. Any thoughts to add to that, Mr. RC, if that is your real name?
Nope.
Bye!